Elaine, what do you say?
Well, I don't think so, Aaron. I have plans.
Oh. How about you, Jerry? I'm swamped. Sure. Could examine the artwork up close. Maybe I'll try and catch up with you.
That's the classic scene from Seinfeld, the episode involving a close talker.
Oh, we hate
the show
those.
was all about the unwritten rules of social interaction. Well, good news for you. Those rules, they have now been written down in a new book. And check out the title. It's called Cues, Master the Secret Language of Charismatic Communication, with some guidelines on how not to be awkward. It's by the best-selling author and researcher, Vanessa Van Edwards. She joins us right now first on CBS Mornings.
Yay.
How are you doing? Good morning.
So good. Thanks for having me. We won't be we will be close.
Okay.
We're far away.
We have our distance right now.
Have our distance.
Now, you write, if you want confidence and to be taken seriously, then you have to follow the right cues.
Yes.
What are those cues?
Okay, so a cue is a social signals humans send to each other, right? So any of those social signals we're sending. 17 years ago, I began this research, and I noticed that highly charismatic people, didn't matter if they were athletes or celebrities or politicians or business leaders, showed a specific set of cues. And I wondered, could we codify them? Could we catalog them? And so charismatic people are signaling constantly warmth and competence.
And you're saying you can catalog them and then teach them to others. You describe yourself as a recovering awkward person.
This is me.
Do I have that right?
Yes, I'm a recovering awkward person. So I always thought that charisma was an innate trait. You either were born with it or you weren't. But luckily, it can be cultivated with the right cues, and it's only the two. So what's special about charismatic people, the reason why we're so drawn to them, is because they signal two things at the same time. They have warmth cues, collaborative, trusting, open, friendly. But at the very same time, they're competent, capable, powerful. They get things done. And that's why they're so special. They have that secret sauce.
Okay, let's go over quickly some of your cues.
Yes.
Because you say, smart people steeple. What's that?
Okay, so you want to try it with me?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, all
So
right,
just
all right.
if you do this for a second, you actually kind of feel more put together.
Oh, okay.
Right? And it can be a
Smart
loose
people
one.
steeple.
So the reason for I call this a power pose for the hands. Why? You can see palms. We love a palm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we love a palm. We love to see it beckoning over. It's nice and loose. It's sort of put together. Yeah, perfect.
You says
You
it
like
shows competence and confidence.
That's
The
right.
tilt.
The tilt. Okay, so if I were to say, do you hear that? We tilt our head to the side. So the head tilt is a, right? We close our ear. Right?
I'm loving it. I'm loving this right now.
Vanessa, you said it's engaging.
It's super engaging because it is a universal engagement cue. When I'm saying, oh, tell me more, I'm literally showing I'm listening.
So
Easy warmth.
I do this one a lot too. Does this one help? Like, you
Okay,
know,
so this is the pensive, right? This is why we know this is as the thinker, it's pensive.
pensive doesn't sound good.
Well, you have
I'm
to be
losing
careful.
points.
You have to be careful not to touch your face, and here's why.
Okay.
Liars are found to touch their face more often.
Yeah, touch their nose.
Touch
Yeah.
their nose. They
Yeah.
itch their nose, right? I'm not going to do it. It'll ruin my makeup, but they itch their nose, or they cover their mouth, or they rub their eyes. So you want to actually avoid any mouth, nose, eyes.
Okay.
But this is okay.
You also said, Vanessa, you should show warm cues in the first 3 minutes of interaction when you meet somebody.
Yes. So here's what the research finds.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 is we have to show warmth. So a palm. The moment I'm on camera or I walk into a room or I'm on video call, good morning, how are you? Come on over. So we love a palm. We love that head tilt, right? And we also love the right distance, no close talking, right?
Yeah.
So we like that social zone, especially on video. You want to be careful on video.
So presumably,
Eyebrow raise.
Oh, the eyebrow raise. So think about this. When I want to see more, I want my eyebrows to get out of the way so I can take in more. You'll notice if you're across a bar and someone goes, right? You know what that is.
I think they're weird.
I think that,
I think they're weird.
that's when I give the palm as well. It's like
You're
this
like,
one
hello.
in the ring here.
Gayle, they're just shooting their shot. That's
Is
all
it
it
with
is.
their eyebrow raise?
their eyebrow, it's a beckoning call.
There's fun stuff in the book, too, because you said inflection matters, which is why people, when they're talking to babies, raise their voice and say, oh, you look so cute today.
Yes. Okay, so the higher voice, the higher pitch means I'm approachable, I can do this. But when we're down here, when we're nice and low, it means we're taking things seriously. The issue is the up talk or the question inflection. So if I were to come on and say, hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm happy to be here. Let's talk about cues. It's actually giving away my vocal power.
But that doesn't
Sales-
show confidence.
So what if I say, hi, my name is Nate. I'm
That's
happy
it.
to be here.
That's it. Because salespeople, like if you ever mention a number and you say, my cost is $5,000,
Would you accept it?
you're telling someone negotiate with me. I don't
No,
really
it's
believe
$5,000.
That's it. The downward inflection.
All right, so we're talking about physical cues, but a lot of people are on dating apps. They're not even
Yes.
getting to the physical part. They're in
Yes.
cyberspace. What can you tell them?
Okay, so for dating apps, one is you have to make sure you have the right verbal cues. And I like verbal cues that social signal, okay? So I like cues, if you're gonna say hi in an app, don't just say hi, how are you, right? Hi, how are you is autopilot. I like cues that wake people up. So a howdy, an aloha.
Oh.
Right?
Howdy.
A what's good? Right?
Oh.
Instead of how are you, like what's good?
What's
right?
good?
Like, what's
I like
what's
what's
good with
right?
you.
Because then you're asking the brain.
Wait, I got to write
good.
that down.
Okay,
good?
what's good? What's
I like
good?
that.
All right. I got you, Gayle. I'll teach you.
I need some help.
I like
Nate. You
it.
said nonverbal cues either enhance or detract.
That's right.
Nonverbal cues are huge.
Yes, so remember that 90%, 65 to 90% of our communication is nonverbal. The problem is we show up to our interviews, our pitches, our dates with perfect verbal, right? We practice the verbal. But if I were to say, yeah, I'm so happy to be here,
Yeah.
right? You would know based on my nonverbal, even the verbal. So I want everyone to practice their delivery. The nonverbal aspect of how we deliver our verbal is just as important as the verbal.
And
All right.
colors make a difference.
Colors.
No doubt. Let me
Colors
see
make a
if
difference.
I can.
Colors
All this
make a
can make you
difference.
rich as well. If you
That's
do well,
right.
I mean, it's going to help you professionally.
Let me
Right.
see if I can apply what I learned.
Okay.
Vanessa Van Edwards, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Cues is on sale today wherever you like to buy your books.